Good evening, everyone. It is New Year's of 2019, and we are in for a special treat. Master Chef Bill Parker of the Dogs and Frogs Cafe will be sharing a North Carolina local recipe.
So I'm making a very rich and creamy 5-cheese macaroni and cheese tonight. And I've already assembled things, got things going. I got my water boiling for my pasta. My oven is preset to 375. I've already melted 6 ounces of butter and start using that soon. I've got 8 ounces of Philadelphia cream cheese. Any type of cream cheese would work. Today I've got 8 ounces of a white cheddar, coarsely shredded, and then 8 ounces of Asiago, Parmesan, and Romano blended with equal portions of some breadcrumbs. And the flour is ready for when I make a roux with the butter. And right now my water is boiling, so I'm ready to start the big show. So we're just gonna follow the directions on the box. We're just using elbow macaroni today to make it fancy and more traditional. And this requires 9 minutes to get it al dente, but whatever your requirements are for your particular pasta, that's what you need to go with. So like I said, I pre-melted my butter, and once I get it back to a slightly bubbling, I'm going to add about 3 tablespoons of flour to start to thicken it up. So I got my spatula ready, and then I start adding in and mixing. Not too concerned about lumps just yet, because it'll all get broken up. Some recipes call for a mix of milk and butter. I just go straight butter, because butter makes it better. A little bit more. And it should be about that consistency, maybe a little thicker. So this will thicken up more while we add the extra cheeses, and it'll help to bind everything together to the noodles. Nice and even. Then, oh, made a mess there. Cheese goes in, and just the heat a little bit higher, and I'll just continue to mix and melt the cheese. And once this cheese is melted, I'll be adding some more cheddar, or adding the cheddar, and then we'll get everything prepped for the next step. Okay, so we've got our cheese nice and melted. Just drained the pasta and ready to start adding it to the pot and blending it. The butter is a little separated, that's okay. The breadcrumbs that'll be on top will absorb all that. Looks like I should have got a bigger pot. It's all right, keep mixing. I'm going to just mix until the cheese is evenly dispersed through everything. It'll start lumpy, start clumpy, then it'll get all nice and creamy. More of a folding action than a stirring action. Put some more noodles in there. Okay, once I get it nice and mixed, kind of press it down, make it even on the top. And then the breadcrumb other cheese mix gets spread out evenly. Over the top. And is ready to go in the oven. Like I said, 375, center rack. Put it in there for about 30, 40 minutes until it starts to brown on top. If it doesn't look like it's bubbling around the edges enough, but it's browned on the top, you can always put a lid on it and give it another 5 to 10 minutes and you should be good. We'll check it on in a bit. So it's been 30 minutes. And we got nice and browned, bubbly, baked 5 cheese mac and cheese. Let that cool a little bit, then it'll be ready to be served.
That looks awesome. Thanks so much, Master Chef Parker. Everyone, be sure to check out the Dogs and Frogs Cafe in New Bern, North Carolina. Bye now.